Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I went crazy shopping at Sephora, and it's been a while since I've done like a Sephora, Ulta haul, anything like that. It's just been a while since I've done a makeup haul at all, actually. I don't even remember the last time I did a beauty haul. It's been a while, and honestly those are my favorite type of videos to watch, so it's also one of my favorite type of videos to film. I legit went crazy at Sephora. I spent over $500 at Sephora, but I did have a few gift cards for my birthday and Christmas, things like that. I did have a coupon code, but it was still over $500, which is crazy. That is obviously the most I've ever spent on makeup at one purchase, and I figured I would film this also because right now the Sephora sale is going on right now, so I figured I would show you guys some of the things I picked up and why I picked them up, and maybe you guys will pick it up as well. So everything I will link down below, but yeah, let's get into the goodies. Over $500 worth of goodies, and to be honest, I thought the box would be a little bigger for how much I purchased, but I think it's really tiny, super tiny. Oh, and a lot of these items are kind of luxury, which I normally wouldn't purchase myself unless there was a sale or a gift card involved. It's super luxury for me, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So the first thing I got was a restock. So this is the best face wash I have ever used. So I actually ran out of this probably a month and a half ago, and I didn't pick up a new one for just, you know, I've been busy. I didn't get a chance to just order it, and honestly, from not using it for a month, I don't know if you guys can see, I have two big pimples. I am wearing like makeup, so it's like hard to see, but I have two big pimples. I already started using this, and I swear I feel like it's healing my pimples immediately. This, I want to say I've purchased at least, I don't know, maybe 5 of them. I've been using it for the last 4 years. A little goes a long way. It does last a long time. It's a little pricey for a face wash, but I swear this literally, when I use this, I never break out. It lasts a long time. It lasts me like 9 months. It is so good, so I highly recommend this. The next thing I picked up, I actually missed out on it last year. It was in my cart last year, and I just didn't check out in time, and then it sold out. And so this is the Olaplex gift set. So this is $60 gift set, which is kind of pricey, but you are really getting a lot for how much you're spending. The number 3 is, which I use all the time. This alone is $28, so that's almost half of this. So I do have the Olaplex oil already. I do use it. I don't really think it does anything too crazy. I just needed a hair oil, so that's why. And I heard great reviews about this. So far, I really don't know if I've really noticed a difference. I did just get highlights, so that just instantly damages my hair already. But they say Olaplex is so good, especially for highlighted hair. Excited to see if I'm going to have a huge difference with the shampoo and conditioner. The next item is super luxurious, to me at least. I think it's like $48, so I mean, I think that's a luxurious item. The Dior Backstage Face Glow Palette. I actually have not used this yet, and mind you, I purchased this stuff, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, and I just never got around to filming it, so I really only took out a few things, like my face wash. I think I took out a setting powder I started using already. Everything else I wanted to film like a first impressions, so I didn't use anything yet, but I got this palette that I see everywhere. I feel like I see it all over YouTube, I see it all over social media, and it's just so luxurious in my opinion, like so freaking fancy. Please excuse my nail, but it's so freaking fancy and it's so beautiful. I haven't used it yet, so now that I'm actually filming this video, I'll probably use everything like tomorrow when I do my makeup. I just wanted to have not everything open for a haul because it's not what a haul is. Then the next thing I got, which I feel is super luxurious again, is another Dior product. It is the contour palette, because it is so beautiful and the shades look stunning. I love shades where you can kind of mix all of them, and I feel like I would really use this one to contour and this one to bronze, and then just mix everywhere for like a nice healthy glow. Hopefully it looks like that. Again, I never tried it, but how beautiful like the Dior is engraved in it. Like, I don't even want to use it. It's so pretty. I have to like photograph them, you know, because they're just so pretty. But yeah, so exciting. I'm so excited to use it. You guys have no idea. Like, I would never, what are these, $50? I would never spend that, you know? All right, so the next thing, I really blame SMLX0 on YouTube for this, because when I tell you, I would never spend, I think it's 80, it's definitely in the 80s. It's either 80 or $88 on an eye cream. Never in my life. So she talks about the liquid gold firming eye cream. I can't even pronounce the name. I think the brand is called like Alpha, I think. She talks about this eye cream all the time. She says it really removes her milia or prevents any milia from showing up. So I get really bad like bumps under my eyes, and I didn't know like what it was. I actually thought it was like pimples, so I would try to pop it. I thought it was like a whitehead, and I would just irritate my under my eyes, and I never knew what it was because I never really like did my research. So I really stopped using like translucent setting powders underneath my eyes because I feel like that was kind of causing it. I never really did my research on like ingredients and things like that. And then I started using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh face powder underneath my eyes. I did a review on that on my channel last year, and I've just been using it nonstop, and I noticed those bumps underneath my eyes are kind of like, they're still there, but not really. Like, they're not as intense where they look like pimples. It kind of just looks like my skin now. But I noticed since I switched to that powder, it really went away. So then I did my research a little bit more, and anything with talc will really cause like that under eye bump. So like any type of translucent powder you're putting underneath your eyes, if it's not talc free, sometimes it can cause that on certain people. So it definitely was causing it under my eyes. So she was talking about this eye cream that really prevents milia and really helps remove any milia. So I ended up picking it up as well, and yeah, $88. I normally would never. This is what it looks like. Yeah, so I normally wouldn't spend $88 on an eye cream, but I was suckered into buying it because I also used to get those really bad bumps under my eyes, and if I can find an eye cream to prevent it or anything like that, or just make my under eyes look better, then I'm definitely gonna jump on it. So the next product, speaking of the under eyes, I picked up this Ilia face powder that also is talc free. My lights are so bright, it's like hard to see, but this is the face powder. And I have been using this for the last week and a half, and I swear this is the best face powder I have ever used. And I looked it up, it's clean, it's talc free, which is awesome for the under eyes to prevent any type of bumps. And this powder, I swear, it really makes my face look like blurred, airbrush. It like removes all my pores. It is probably the best eye cream I've ever used in my entire life. It is so good, and yeah, I've been using it for a week and a half. I definitely recommend this. If you are shopping the Sephora sale, I definitely suggest trying this out for yourself. It is so good. The next item I picked up is from Pureology. This is a cleanse and condition primer and dry shampoo. It is a little gift set with all these hair products from Pureology, and I've heard such amazing things about this brand, and I really wanted to try it out, but it's kind of pricey. Ulta normally has a lot of these on sale, but when I saw this little gift set at Sephora, I was like, oh, this is the perfect chance for me to try it out. It's also on sale. So I'm really excited to try this out because I heard these are so good. I know I picked up the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner as well, but they say you're only supposed to really use that once a week. The next thing I picked up is from Rare Beauty. It is a little gift set. Guys, I'm a huge fan of gift sets. This is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Trio, and this is what it looks like. So I actually purchased a full size of these one time, and I ordered, I think it was like the pink one, and I don't know the shade of it, but I tried it out, and I had to return it because it was so pigmented, where it was like straight up pink on my cheeks. Like, it literally looked like a pink lipstick, and I just applied it on my cheek, and it was so pigmented that it was just it was too much for me. So I went to Sephora to exchange it, and they didn't have like the nude one or the peach one that I wanted. So I exchanged it for their liquid eyeshadow, which by the way I really, really like for something quick and easy. So I saw that they came out with a mini one, and I think this was like, I don't know, $20 maybe. So I was like, ooh, perfect. Especially because liquid blushes, like, they last forever. So the mini one is like perfect because they're gonna last forever. So you have 3 different shades and you don't have to spend for a full size product. So I picked that up as well. The next thing I picked up was another splurge, which I'm really surprised about that I even picked this up because I love my Tarte Shape Tape. But I picked up the Forever Skin Correct by Dior. And I picked it up in the shade 2W. Hopefully it's a good shade. Look how luxurious it is. All right, the next thing I feel like is just so luxurious for me to even like purchase this, or how much it was for this product. I spent $40 on one lipstick. I would normally never do that. So I picked up a YSL lipstick because I don't know. I was like, whew, treat myself, you know, I went crazy. And it's just so luxurious, the packaging. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. The packaging, like, tell me not, this is like straight up luxe, luxurious. And it's just so freaking nice. End of the video, I'll take my lipstick off and try this for those who are interested. The thing I picked up, I actually tried already and I did film a review on it, but I ended up returning that shade because it was way too light, so I got a new shade. So this is the Lawless Conceal the Deal. If you guys are interested in a review, I did film a review. It's already on my channel, but for those who don't want to see the review, I love this foundation. It is really nice, but I do go into details in that video if you guys want to check it out. So that shade I did mention in the video. It was super, super light. It did not work for me. So I ended up reordering a new shade, Sandalwood, because these were not in stores yet. And honestly, the shade range is just very difficult in my opinion. So it claims to go on super light and then it oxidizes on your skin. But it's just confusing for me because I just don't like when they oxidize on your skin. I just need to know, is it gonna match? Is it not gonna match? Anything like that. For Sandalwood, I did not have an issue. It looked really nice, but I did have somewhat of a spray tan on. I'm pretty curious to see how it's gonna look with no spray tan on. I like using darker foundations even when I don't have a spray tan on, just because it makes me look a little tanner, and I will just make it work with, you know, lighter concealer, and you know, it's winter time, so I'm not wearing a tank top anyways. It won't be as noticeable. The next thing I picked up is by Fenty Beauty, and I picked this up because my good friend used this one time in front of me, and I was like super obsessed with it because it was so cute. So this is by Fenty Beauty. This is the Invisimatte blotting powder. So it looks like this. It's very chic, I feel like, and then when you open it up, it's just a translucent face powder. And what I also picked up with that face powder is the brush, which what I think is so cool about it is that it's actually a magnet for the face powder, if you guys can see. So it comes apart and then it just sticks on, so you could throw it in your purse. I thought it was super cute, and my friend used this in front of me, so I'm actually gonna try it out now. Not that I'm even oily, but we can still see how it's going to look. So this is the brush. I'm just gonna take some of the powder and let's just see how it looks. It definitely removed the shine, but I really wasn't that shiny, so it's hard to tell. Right now I am looking a little powdery on top of it. I don't know how I feel. I have to play around with this powder. Obviously this was just like a quick, let me play with it while I'm on camera. But what I really was intrigued about it was the compact of it and how it just magnets, but hopefully the quality of it is nice as well. I don't know. I feel like I look a little powdery after applying that, but also I am very dry by my nose, so it's like hard to tell if it's the powder or if I am just like a dry mess right now. especially on my mouth. I really have to order the jet lag mask. And by the way, I hate that mask. It's so funny. It makes me break out so bad. So I don't apply it all over my face. I only apply it in the areas like by my nose and by my mouth. That's where I get really bad dry patches. I've mentioned it before on here. And yeah, but when I use it all over my face, I break out like really bad, like dots everywhere. So I actually hate that face mask. But I need it. You know what I mean? I hate it everywhere, but I need it in certain areas. So that was all my goodies. That was everything. That was over $500. I don't know what the total is because the receipt's not in here. I want to say it was like $550. I'm not sure. But yeah, the most I've ever purchased for myself at one time. It's kind of exciting. It feels like Christmas morning for me. I'm really excited to play with some of these goodies. At the end of this video, I'm gonna like play around with some products for those who want to watch, but for those who don't, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I personally love like these type of videos. I love like the old YouTube videos, like what's in my bag and haul and first impressions, things like that. Those are my favorite type of videos to watch, so it's definitely my favorite to film as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So for the ones who are staying, I want to see how that lipstick looks. You know, it's $40, $40 lipstick, so it better be like Luxe AF. You know? Oh, it's also engraved with YSL on the side, so that's pretty luxe. So creamy. And it really matches my lip shade, like my natural lip. It's super creamy. Almost feels like a lipstick, but super creamy. So not a lip gloss. I like it. Okay, what else will we play with really quick? The Rare Beauty, one of these liquid blushes. We'll take a nice pink. We'll take the shade Bliss. I probably should have a mirror for this. Just pop it on the cheeks. That's a super pretty light pink. Very springy. That is super pretty. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna play with right now. So for those who stayed for the end of the video, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.